24 when I stepped into the UK, and it's now been 21 years I'm in the UK.
I got an opportunity to come over to this country. In 2008, I moved to this country. So as you know that Milton Keynes is a beautiful city. I moved into this city in 2015. So from last 8 years I'm living in the city.
I moved to Milton Keynes 16 years back with my husband, as he had moved his job here in Milton Keynes. And I had to move with my daughter. She is 19-year-old now. It's a city now, but at that point of time I was new. I didn't know that many people, but now I can say it's my home because I've made so many connections.
We belong to a place called as Nagpur, which is located centrally in India.
We have similar journeys. Like I'm also from Nagpur, which is centrally located in India.
So about from 2005 up until 2019, what we were finding was a lack of cohesion within the Indian community. So what was India Day's main motto was to bring that cohesion into the Indian community. And because we are 29 different states, we speak n number of different languages, different cultures, and the unity in diversity was a main factor there. So you just wanted to celebrate India, just forget about everything, bring everything together. And because Milton Keynes is such a place which has hosted us, and everybody here, different cultures, different countries coexist, we want not only India to be celebrating this, we want everyone to be part of the occasion.
India is a diverse country with a lot of communities, states, and it's a huge, large country. So first task was to bring those communities together, which we have achieved from last 3 events. And in the last event especially, we have engaged with the African diaspora. So we invited them to perform their culture within the India Day. So that has now started, and we want to scale that up. We want to engage with other communities. It could be Latin community, Arabic community, and any other communities who are there into the Milton Keynes. We would be engaging with those communities every year, and that's why we want to bring the whole world together at some point of time. So that is happening within IDMK.
IDMK gave me a different perspective because this is for the people of India and all other people, who live in Milton Keynes. It was getting them closer to our culture, our food, and the fun, which we basically, I'm the first generation in this country, and my daughter is second. But because she's moved here really early age, she kind of didn't have all the information, or there was a disconnect. And I feel like this is the part when we deliver that event, where every year getting them closer to understand where the roots are, what is the culture, and aspect of different lifestyle, but it's also becoming more to giving, so it's introduced my daughter to be a part of volunteering.
I've been the founding member of India Day Milton Keynes, which is probably a community-based, non-profit, non-religious, and non-political activity being organized by the Indian community. However, it is absolutely open for everybody to come and participate in that particular event.
Right, so it's a one full day event which starts normally at around 10-11 o'clock until evening. So during that day, what we do is, it has happened in Campbell Park so far, so 3 years, which is a big ground over there. Mainly three things. One is on the stage of the Campbell Park, you will see a lot of cultural activities throughout the day happening on that day. It's a fully, completely free event. There's no ticket for that. The second thing is we do showcase Indian culture in the form of parade. We call parade. So it is like a 5 minutes cultural display of the art and culture background of that particular state within India. So it's a big attraction of the event. A lot of people come to see that because it is run by the community. The participants are normal people working within Milton Keynes. They devote their time to practice that for 3-4 months. and showcase their culture for 5 minutes. So last time we had 18 states displaying that parade, so 5 minutes each. So that was the 3 hours full attraction. The third thing is that we have got number of stalls which displays a lot of Indian cuisine. You can enjoy a lot of food over there, and we also promote local businesses, as well as we want in all the businesses locally and internationally or nationally working in UK come and join in the India Day. So they display their products, services, and they also sponsor for the event. So they are the main sponsors for the event. So this is all community driven for community event. So it's a fun-filled event. People enjoy right from childhood, kids to old age people. We got kids rides.
We just wanted to bring everybody, all the communities in one event, and it should be a kind of event where we introduce, because this city in this country have been very generous in terms of accepting the Indian food. But that is what they just knew. What is chicken tikka? What is some other samosas or maybe some other event? But apart from that, they don't recognize India in any other cultural way. So we just wanted to showcase what India represents and what is the Indian diaspora doing for this country. So most of us are all economic migrants to this country. We all have diverse skill sets. Some of us are doctors, some of us are engineers, some of us are businessmen. But that is not getting showcased or recognized. And not only that, but the overall country. What does it do? What are the various places in India? How they are being celebrating their various functions and everything. So we just wanted to introduce all of that through this particular event. When we say that, we wanted to introduce, it was with an idea that we want everybody to come and enjoy that. So it all started in 2019. The initial event we did was a kind of very successful, I would say. It was the first one, and we managed to get 6,000 people footfall.
And it has been scaled up so large now that 15,000 people joined last year. So it's a huge event now, and people coming from Birmingham, London, Coventry, all parts of the UK. So it's growing and the name is spreading all over the UK. And a lot of cities are replicating this formula. So they are coming to us to ask how we plan this and how we execute this India Day, and they want to replicate similar thing into their cities. And even other communities within Milton Keynes, they are also approaching us to understand how we do that.
There were more than 400 volunteers who were part of getting this event put on, So we have a massive team of 22 people who has worked relentlessly, with their passion and drive to get this. It's a voluntary organization, and all the money is raised through sponsorship.
Amazing. I mean, it was, I never thought it was going to be that successful, but after seeing footfall, people's reactions and their responses to the gathering over there, it's amazing. I mean, it was really remember for years and years that it's fantastic. So every year you get something, you see something new, and it's amazing. I mean, I can't express exactly, but it was wonderful to be part of, and witnessing that event.
This has also economically helped Milton Keynes, because last 2 years we have seen more than 10 Indian restaurants setting up their businesses in Milton Keynes, which has even given more food options to the local communities. And as part of, just to add on the last one, based on whatever work we have done so far, I'm very proud. And again, this is not my individual award, but the Central England, right from Oxford to Cambridge and from Birmingham to London, they have been coming to this city and attending this particular event. So in a way, basically, we are not only uplifting this city, but we are also bringing all the communities together in one single event. It means a lot, not only for me, but for the entire team who is doing all of this event. So in a way, we want to raise the profile of IDMK as well as the Milton Keynes city to such an extent that it becomes bigger than Glastonbury. I would say, our aim is to make it bigger than Glastonbury and make the bonding of all the communities within Milton Keynes through that particular event. That's the kind of future for IDMK.
चुरा